Let's talk about Myo Rep Match technique for training. So Myo Rep Match is a variation of Myo Reps that's designed to help you, again, kind of intensify and progress on your training. So what do you do for Myo Rep matches? So first things first, you're gonna begin with your first set of any exercise that you do. So let's say, for example, we're talking about hammer curls. You're going to take that first set to failure. Now, you're gonna have a baseline of kind of what rep range you should get into. If, let's say, your goal range was somewhere between like 8 to 12 reps, and the weight that you choose, you're able to keep cranking up to 20 reps, we gotta back down and pick a more difficult weight that's going to have you at failure within that specific rep range. Now, once you've determined the weight that's going to get you to failure for your hammer curls in this instance, you're gonna want to note down, hey, okay, I did my hammer curls here and I got 12 reps. However many reps you got going to failure, that becomes your target for your subsequent sets. So what happens on those subsequent sets? For the next sets, usually it'll be 3, but of course it depends on your programming. You're going to aim to match the baseline number of reps that you achieved in that first set. So for example, we're thinking about 12 reps because we hit 12 reps with that weight. Now, due to fatigue, it's very likely that you're not going to achieve those 12 reps again in one continuous swing. So that's where these Myo reps come in handy. So for example, again, we're doing our hammer curls. Our first set, our baseline set, we get 12 reps, and that is failure for us. Then what we're gonna do is for that next set, we rest the appropriate time, then we're going into our second set. We're likely gonna get maybe somewhere around like 10 reps for that next set. Then we're gonna employ Myo reps until we reach that baseline of 12. So we're gonna rest for 5 to 10 seconds, and then we're gonna try and keep doing more reps to get to 12. Now, since we hit 10 reps on our first one, maybe we'll rest 5 to 10 seconds and we'll be able to crank out 2 more, and we've hit 12. But maybe we only can get 1 more rep. Then we're gonna set the weights down, rest 5 to 10 seconds, and pick it back up so we can reach that 12 sets. For example, let's say we had only, we had 12 as our baseline again here, and maybe our first set, we're extremely fatigued here for that first trying to match, and we only get 7 reps. Then we go in with the Myo reps until we reach 12. So we rest, so we get those 7 reps, and then we rest the 5 to 10 seconds. We pick it up, let's say we crank out another 2, we're still not at 12, we're only at 9. Rest 5 to 10 seconds, we crank out another 2, let's say, we're still only at 11. Rest 5 to 10 seconds and crank out that 1 last rep there for us. You're gonna wanna obviously push yourself with this. It's going to be extremely difficult. It's going to be something that really fatigues you. Obviously, when we're thinking about like tracking and progression from week to week, the primary focus is going to be progressing that baseline set, not so much worrying about the progressions for those Myo reps and how many reps or how many like Myo sets it takes to reach that baseline again. So this is Myo Rep Match.